This is an old song about Berlin. Berlin, dein Gesicht hat Sonne Sprossen und dein Mund ist viel zu groß. Berlin, you have freckles and your mouth's too big. That's what it means. What is it about Berlin that makes folks write strange songs about it? Follow me. Now, I had a neon animation called Mannahatta, based on a Walt Whitman poem, and it was chosen for the Zebra Poetry Film Festival, the biggest poetry film festival in the world. And that's how come I was lucky enough to find myself in Berlin.
Culture, vibe, people, grittiness, architecture.
You know, with its complicated and traumatic history, Nazi, communist, and the current incredibly hopeful young and boho vibe, Berlin, it's a city that's a testament to human resilience and spirit. And it's sprinkled with that famous Berliner uber-dry sense of humor. So what is it about Berlin?
The flea market, definitely the people.
People are here in Berlin from all over the world. Like, it's the European capital for funster youngsters. And this is what they bring. Ideas. You see, they told me in Berlin that Berlin, well, it's not a rich city. There's no industry. So no one bothers much about getting rich. Instead, they open bars, they make art, they sit in groovy coffee shops on retro furniture, make techno music, go clubbing, and they put on festivals. Basically, they have fun.
Variety?
Cheap rents and an artist-friendly culture. Young Berliners seem to have opted out of the nerve-wracking recession which worries older folks. And they simply enjoy la dolce vita. I'm mixing my languages here. That was Italian. But you get the point. Berlin has a tradition of that. And Nazism and communism, well, they weren't able to eradicate it. For instance, I stayed in an apartment in Neukölln, the latest Turkish meets hipster neighborhood. Massive trees, cobbled streets, and 20s architecture. We're talking charming with a capital Ch. Benny, he runs this coffee place, sort of bar hangout downstairs called Fräulein Langer. It's in the building, and this is what he told me.
I think just to have a place where all the people can meet, like the old people that lived here, the young people, and every new people, and we've just created a community, like a place for connecting.
And then, ironically, there's the other side you can't escape from. The war.
This was the square of the Nazi book burnings, happened in 1933 on the 10th of May.
Hitler and the Nazis. Everywhere you go, there are memorials to the madness that was the Third Reich. And with the stark, columned Holocaust Museum, cold, alienating, and the Jewish Museum with its voids, representing the void of Jewish life, now in Germany. Well, Berliners have ensured that the past is remembered and will never happen again, hopefully. This creates, I think, a knowingness, a wisdom in Berliners. To accept the badness in your nation's history, that takes guts, and the Berliners have had the guts to face their past.
I think Berlin is great because it is a beautiful city that incorporates all the lessons of the past with hope of the future.
And if that wasn't bad enough, then came the Berlin Wall, the splitting of Berlin into two, a city with a split personality. Here in Berlin, the Cold War played itself out on a world stage, and folks risked their lives to escape to the West. No wonder Berliners are cool. Nothing phases them. They've seen it all. Berlin memorials to the wall, to the Holocaust, to the war, they're excellent. One memorial, Hitler's bunker, where Hitler killed himself after leading the German people to darkness, is nothing. It's a car park for a mundane block of flats, which shows you what Berliners think of Hitler.
Well, it's one of the most cultured cities I've been to. It has absolutely everything, the nightlife, the history, the people, the beautiful parks.
The greatness of Berliners, though, is their passion to create, carried on with an awareness that even though things can go mighty wrong, you better acknowledge it and go on better than before. When I came back from Berlin, I unpacked all my clothes and they smelled of cigarette smoke. That's because in the clubs and in the bars and the coffee shops, they tried to ban smoking. But the Berliners had had enough of being told what to do. And hey, follow me next time for an adventure, because I'm back here in New York City.